Hey, check this out. Bought myself 3 brand new puzzles. So be on the lookout for those. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be attempting to solve the bolted closed puzzle. I am really excited today because I just got those 3 puzzles in the mail and I think they're going to be really enjoyable to do. The first out of the 3 puzzles that I'm going to attempt to solve is going to be this guy. It's called Bolted Closed. It is designed and created by a company named Bits and Pieces and is rated at level... What level is it rated? Alright, I lied. It's not created by Bits and Pieces. It was actually created by Jean-Claude Constantin. Well, I spent about 5 minutes looking for the level of this puzzle and I can't seem to find it, so after I finish this puzzle, I will give it my own rating so you all know what to expect. Well, the objective of this puzzle seems simple, and that is to remove the little metal ball bearing right there. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so Bolted Closed by Jean-Claude Constantin. In 3, 2, 1. Well, by first looks of this puzzle, it is not very well made, I can tell you that. This little piece right here is very loose. You can see all the room that it gives down below. And it's leaving a ton of marks. This bearing is leaving a ton of marks on the wood, like right there and right there on the bottom of it. Also, this little screw looking thing is kind of bent right in the middle where the nut is sitting. You can see it just a little bit. Anyway, let's see how this goes. I see down below right here where this little wooden piece is sitting, there's a metal rod going through. I don't know if you can see it just a little bit. This right there. It's going from the inside of the base here through this wooden piece right here. And it looks like, the rod looks like these, but I'm guessing if I knock that back into the puzzle a little bit, this one will come up and you can maybe get this ball bearing out, because this is not moving. Not a chance. It's not moving either way. So let's see. Well, that metal rod isn't sticking through the end here anymore on this side. So I think that maybe that's good. Maybe see if a little spin move works. Didn't look like it. It does look like this rod in the middle does fall back and forth. See, now it's all the way. See it there a little bit right there. It's all the way out, and you tip it back. It's not there anymore. I don't see any other way how this could be done. Here's a thought, maybe there is another rod in the middle going this way, which is preventing this rod right here from sliding all the way down. So maybe I gotta knock it either down this way or up this way to free up space to let this rod move back, which eventually will lead this one to coming out. So let's see if that does anything. There, that did it. There you go, look. There isn't a rod there anymore. Now, that still doesn't come out. must be missing something here. I feel like this whole thing should come out, but it doesn't look like it's liking that. There we go. Just took a little bit of force. Was not expecting it to take force, but there you go. That came out of there. I was fully expecting this thing to come completely out, but I guess that's not the case. Well, there you go. 11 minutes. Roughly. Not too bad. So like I was saying when I was trying to explain, see if we can focus, how this works. If you imagine there is a metal pin going this way, long ways. Show for me this way because it's a little bit easier. It's going like this, and that's what holds this wooden piece in place. But there's also a pin going long ways like this. I can't remember which side it falls into, but it's basically sitting right here in the middle. And you gotta knock it to either this side or this side to let the one pin that's in here going this way through, so it gives enough clearance so this guy can move. So basically we're gonna put it back together and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So that guy goes in there. Now you gotta get the pin that's going long ways like this through this wooden piece. So we're gonna try to do that. Okay, there you can see that. See a little bit of it right there. There you go, so I was wrong. It was on this side. Alright, so now you can see the puzzles put back together, and this metal piece right here cannot fall back down, and that's how you do it. Well, there you have it. That was the bolted closed puzzle by Jean-Claude Constantine. In my opinion, I thought this was a terrible puzzle, only because of the way that it was made. I think the concept is cool. It just needs to be fabricated a little bit better. Like I said when I was explaining what this looked like, this bolt right here, it's bent, and then there's way too much give for this little piece right here. If they would have made that a little bit tighter and you wouldn't be able to see the bolt, it would be a lot more difficult to solve. Also, the fact that the metal ball bearing doesn't fall out completely, like on its own once you solve the puzzle. You kind of have to force it out, which I'm not a fan of doing because I feel like I'm going to break something. Well, if I had to rate this on a personal scale, I'd probably put it at a level 2. The concept, in my opinion, is a level 1 puzzle because it's very basic and it's not very difficult to, I'd say, figure out. It took me like 11 minutes. I have solved a few puzzles, and I don't think any puzzles that I have solved I've had to use force like this for to get the ball bearing out. So that's the only reason I'm going to put it at a level 2, because you might not think of just putting some pressure behind it. Well, that's all I got for you today. Make sure to leave a big thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.